Sorry, little one.
覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to Wordbreaker Coo's Reviews. I'm your host, Wordbreaker Coo, and today we're looking at Storm Collectibles Reptile. Yeah, this is my first ninja, which is shocking considering I've got Goro, and that's it for the Kombat. I usually be getting the crawling stuff, and I kind of stopped because the quality on that stuff is really not that great. So I finally kicked over and started getting some of my favorite ninjas as far as their favorite looks. And this is my favorite look for a Reptile. Not my favorite look for Sub-Zero or Scorpion, which is why I don't have them. But let's talk about Reptile, the man of the hour. This paint looks really good on him. I like the shading with the greens. Black, just nice. It's just overall nice. Very nice figure. In hand, it feels really good. Very nice articulation. And you guys, I'm sure you guys have seen videos with the prior ninjas before, and if you've seen them, you probably know these are pretty much the same. So I'm not going to really go into all the stuff with the articulation, because just know that it's good and you've seen it before, I'm sure. What I will go out over is the accessories and what makes Reptile different and stand out from Sub-Zero and Scorpion. If you don't know, Reptile is just that. He's a reptile. He's a humanoid like raptor from Shao Kahn's forces. I forget the name of the realm. Nether realm. There we go. So he's got an assortment of accessories that really kind of emphasize that. And I'm just going to show you guys what those look like. So let's first open up some of his accessories. Okay. I'm not going to bore you with a review showing you each one of these hands taken off and put on, because, I mean, you've probably seen it already. I will go over the head, the hood, the effect that's awesome, and the tongue and the acid. So let's do that. I must say I love what Storm Collectibles does with their accessories, because they do it better than anybody else, I believe. And for one, here is one accessory, the head. You only saw this for special moves and for fatalities in Mortal Kombat 2, or is this the MK3? You know what? The more I look at this, I think this is Mortal Kombat 3. I could be wrong. Let's see if it says on the box. Nope, this says Mortal Kombat. I think that's 3. It's either 3 or 2. Let me know in the comments if you can remember. I played them both extensively. I just can't remember because it was a long time ago. His jaw here is articulated, and he does have a tongue that comes out, and you'll see why later on. And he has a hood that can also go over the head, so you can hide some gapping issues later on, I guess. I don't know. I think it looks kind of dorky like this, but nonetheless, it's an option. Look at that paint on there. Now let's get the head off so you can see how it looks with the reptile head on there. All right, so I think it sits too high in my opinion, because I can't get mine to go any further down, but it is what it is. It does look good. It does look very reminiscent to how he looked. And if you want, you can put the derpy hood on like that. I think that looks stupid. I'm not going to lie to you. So thanks for the accessory. It's just, I'm not going to use that. Okay. The jaw comes out, or it comes down because it's articulated. You take the tongue out. And let me just show you how it looks. Just a small little pink tongue. There's a gap there. Okay. Now let's add an accessory. Let's add the first one, which is the tongue. Boy, if my tongue was this long, I would be in some porn. Just keeping it real. All right. So there you go. There's the tongue, which looks really good. If you're just now watching this video, I'm keeping it real with y'all, okay? So it looks good. This might be my picture image for when I turn it on, or my profile picture. So there we go. There's the tongue. Let's check out the acid. Okay, I think the acid looks really good too. Look at that. Look at that. It's really shiny, see-through, transparent, and it fits in nice as well. And it's not like they fall out easily either. Well, I say that and watch it fall out easily. Just because I jinxed myself. Actually, it's not even going in. Come on now. Okay, I'm having a little bit of issues getting... You know what? Let me pause this. Okay, that was interesting. It was much harder to get that this acid in. It just kept wanting to slide off. But once you get it in, it looks good, man. Look at that. It looks like a dang spitter from, what do you call it? Jurassic Park? Yeah. The Velociraptor or whatever. So yeah, that looks good. And next, we're going to get the energy effect in because I think that looks awesome too. All right, so it comes to stand and this energy effect. If you know anything about Mortal Kombat, you remember this little energy effect, especially Mortal Kombat 2. This is probably one of the most annoying abilities because not only did it hit your person, cause damage, but it caused them to flip, which led to combos. So, and then to add, you know, even more pain, Reptile could turn invisible. So he could turn invisible, hit you with that little ball, then you flip up in the air, take damage, and you start getting comboed. So it's good stuff, man. He was one of my favorite characters to use. I hate it when they change the design from a ninja to this, to whatever more animalistic. I thought that was stupid. So yeah, all in all, this is Reptile, my first MK Storm Collectible Ninja, and not my last. I'm just waiting on that look for Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Eventually maybe a Smoke and a new Cybot. So yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace and chicken grease.